Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Should see some great battles. Out of these two.
Tampa Bay, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he looks at ball one here. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
And that misses as well, so that might portend some trouble tonight as he begins the game with 4 wide ones. Steven Souza is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here it comes on 1-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
First baseman
striding in, Logan Morrison. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Set to deliver the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
1-2. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Yankees, second baseman Starlin Castro.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Miller backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
He froze him on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Back up the middle. Castro has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Colby Rasmus goes down for out number 2 in the top half. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Hot shot on the ground to short. And now a jump throw against his body. And a heck of an effort that time, but the throw's too late, and that'll certainly be scored an infield single to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Jose Bautista. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. To second for one. Back to first, and they'll take care of Bautista as well. It's a double play. So digging in now, Chris Carter. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Digging in, Brad Miller. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Brad Miller.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. In there for strike one, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. First pitch on its way. Steven Souza is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Third inning, no score to this point. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
First baseman number 7.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. That's inside. 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here. He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might.
And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. One strike now from Archer. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Duffy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But this will be a foul ball. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line softly toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Chase Headley. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground. I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. At the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again.
For Tampa Bay, third baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
In there for strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off. 2-2 now. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Matt Duffy is on deck. Here's a high pop-up. Severino is there for it. 1 down. Stepping in, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Matt.
Here's the first pitch
Duffy.
to him. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Way out in front. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Digging in now, Brad Miller. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramos.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
And the throw in gets away from him. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out with the man at first. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Fielder, Aaron Hicks.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza's after it. And that's the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Souza. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So striding in, Jose Bautista. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Digging in once again.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
Double barrel action in the Yankee bullpen. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Now batting, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Castro. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Skied into straightaway right. Souza on the move. 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gardner.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's putting on the clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike one, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting.
Archer looks in. Here's the first pitch. Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Longoria will make the catch to retire. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out now in the top half of the
third
6th.
Baseman number 3, Evan Longoria.
Fastball in there for a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Striding in once again, Colby Rasmus.
Colby
He's
Rasmus.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1 and 2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
2 and 2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard.
Nope, that's
But this is a foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Ready for another shot now. Matt Duffy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ronaldo Aguilera takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Judge is there, 2 down. Digging in once again,
13,
Brad Miller. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Miller
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Castro's got it. Rwanda Carter gets him to retire the. Digging in to try it again. Chase Headley can lead it off as we start the home 6th. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Chase Headley is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Starlin Castro swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Drilled to the right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to Morrison at first, but it's not in time, and they'll have to settle for 1.
The right fielder,
here's
99.
big Aaron Judge. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Wilson Ramos. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Wilson Ramos.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Steven Souza. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And he struck him out again. So that's digging in, Aaron Judge. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the 3rd baseline. Taken in by Longoria. No problem here, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Standing in, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Jason Shreve. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Logan Morrison is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. To short. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Adam Warren comes on now in an awfully difficult situation.
Number 43.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Grounded back up the middle. Flips it underhand. One there on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Now batting.
Striding in, Colby Rasmus. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your...
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Now in the box, Chris Carter. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Way out in front. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Weekly hit towards first. And he is in there. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Chase Headley. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And there he goes towards second. A swing and a miss. At the plate.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box now, Brad Miller is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. 2-2 count. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number 4.
Tyler Clippard comes on now. And an awfully difficult.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
first delivery to him on the way. Wilson Ramos is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder,
Kevin Kiermaier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. Here's the first pitch to him.
Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. It was a walk in his last trip.
Corey Dickerson.
Tommy Lane takes over now with 2. Gone here in the top of inning number 9. Andrew McCutcheon will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Squared that one up just a little late. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman, Starlin
Tapper right back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a little chopper up the middle. A barehanded play by Miller. Safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with 1 away. Aaron Judge is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. 1 out and a runner on second base. Runner's on his way to third. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Morrison has room in foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught it.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding in this one. I mean, we talked about his dominance throughout the game, and he allowed only 1 run. So to me, there's no doubt he was the story here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rays. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game.